back to Spirits of Xanadu. So, I fiddled with stuff in the engine room and I got something to work. I mean, I restored some power, it seems. I still can't get auxiliary power working it. Can't get survey. Well, I haven't tried communications. Can't get any of these offline systems back on yet, but hopefully that produced some changes somewhere. Alright, this is locked. I still don't know what the code is. Alright. Go back to the shuttle bay. Just because that's the one area of the ship I haven't been back to yet. Since I'm right here, I might as well. So always possible threat of there's murder bots in there. I'm not really scared because I got shot. How do I get in there anyway? You've been in here. This is somewhere you drop down from. You can't get up there. I don't think I can shoot the glass. Nope. It's a good thing I never have to reload this thing. Shuttle. There's another murder bot in there. It's a locked room overseeing the shuttle bay controls. It let me in anyway. And okay. I guess I'll start making my way back towards the bridge again. Nothing else, alternate 1983 has pretty awesome elevators. Let me just go back into the engine room one more time real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything in there. Oh, there's levers on the other side. See, good thing I went back. Alright, we got both of them at 100%. They're still obstructed, but... I don't know what obstructions they're talking about. All of these are in. Shattered glass right there. Oh, obstruction. Ah. Okay. I bet this was Cornell's work. Is there obstruction on this side? It sure is. How did I not notice that before?
Engines operational.
Nice. Nice. Yes. Oh, it's a good thing I came back here. Excellent. All right. Maybe now I can get auxiliary power working. This is a lot more fun now that I killed most of the murder robots. I'm sure there'll be a few more. I mean, I saw those in those rooms I couldn't reach. Auxiliary power. Let's see. Survey. No, still shortage. Communications. Still shortage. Okay, well that didn't do anything for that, but oh well. At least I got the engines working. Not sure if this is really useful, seeing as hip fire works just fine. I'd like to see what's at the end of this hub. There's no way I make it to this corridor. Well, I could try. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Hold on, let me save my game. It's gotta be, there we go. All done? All done. Alright, I'm gonna just try sprinting past these. I think I'm gonna get gunned down, but... Oh, I made it. Sweet. Oh, those turrets are pretty useless. Now I got some cigarettes. Off one up. Pen. Alright, so those two turrets were defending a room that has nothing. Alright, well that was great. Sprint right past these. Okay. Check all the areas to see if anything's changed since I got the engines working. Doubt anything would be changed in here, but... So you can't destroy now. Oh! There was another audio logging I missed.
The date is the 23rd of March, and the time is 9 something. I still can't access the files on my computer. The headaches are getting worse, and I remember less and less of what happened last week. It seems clear to me that we have contracted some sort of virus. Captain Zhao does not want me to say that until I finish the tests, but it's my opinion. It's my professional opinion. I just wish I could remember. We're a long way from home. It's like a Silk Road that... I'm sorry, I really don't know what I was...
I'm glad I'm checking all these areas again, and for no other reason than because I keep missing stuff. Oh, any of these work now? Yeah. These are locked. This is the only one that's unlocked, if I remember, but I'll check this one anyway. Alright, can I do anything with these? No. That's a big old no. Right. I'm sure I'm eventually going to be able to do something. Where I just came out of. Yeah. Bay Bridge. Yeah. Oh crap. That's... I could run past that actually, now that I know. I can try to get behind it. I'm facing this way. Now that I know it's that easy to blow these guys up. What up, haters? Switch to this. There you go. Have a little some of that. Have some of that. Some of that. Cool, I can explore this area now. Those damn turrets are actually pretty damn useless. Oh, this is where I first touched that artifact. This is where the mask led me to after the first time I got it. And I'll approach that eventually. I'm gonna check these shelves out first. Donuts. Indeed. I'm growing some plants in here. Oh, no donuts. That's a bummer. Bunch of beakers, microscopes. Standard lab facilities. Chemical composition of sample 7A. Calcium oxide, 31.5%. Silicon dioxide, 28.5%. Aluminum oxide, 4%. Magnesium oxide, 2%. Magnesium... No, the first one I think is carbon oxide. Magnesium cobalt, magnesium cobalt, magnesium cobaltite, cobalt, whatever, and unknown, 28.5%. Okay. I'm smoking them up. Ooh, another audio log. Sweet.
The time is 0800 hours on the dot. The date is the 19th of March. The year of our Lord is 1983. The dashing young science officer in attendance is
still pretty coherent here.
I'm about to open up Object 7.
Oh no, Object 7
seemingly
is
hollow globe of unknown composition as retrieved by our probe from the surface of Demi, following all appropriate protocol and safety procedures as listed in the company book. Yada, 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 yada. I'll write all this up properly later. Okay. I'm about to use the laser to attempt a first insertion at the point where sample 7A was collected. Initial setting is 7.3. Oh, wait, that's interesting. There seems to be...
And that's probably where shit went completely wrong. Should never inserted it to the point where sample 7A was collected. Should have never done it. I wonder if they got invaded, basically merged with some other kind of consciousness. It's like they have some, it's like they became part of a hive mind or something. Almost. I'm just smoking them cigarettes up. I don't even smoke in real life, but I don't care. It's a video game. Red, infected. Yellow, probably not infected. Green. No read. Idle. What is that? Red, I'm infected. I am very infected, okay. You know what? I I believe that because my character is hallucinating. 68%, rule 9.12, 9.15 milliseconds, voltage 12.54. And I'm not going to touch that just yet. I'm going to explore the rest of this area. Then I'll touch the artifact. Slipped about the marble floor and their own gore, and their cries were most terrible and pitiful, yet they could not move Harun al-Din, the soulless one. On the pedestal sat the unseeable shield itself, its mirrored surface polished and ground to such perfection that it was impossible for human eyes to behold. Even the keenest of gazes would slide smoothly from it, and a man carrying the shield could pass unseen as he chose. Harun al-Din picked it up and slung it over his shoulder. As he turned to leave, the vizier approached him and held out his hands. "O empty one," he declared, "why have you come in arms to my house? Know that I would have given you the shield had you only asked it of me." But then the vizier looked into the mask of Harun al-Din and saw the lies sparkling in his own eyes like a precious stone. "I have turned a curved blade in the wounds of kings." Page 14. We got like 10 more of those to collect. Scales. Microscopes. Test tube holders. A lot of test tube holders, not a lot of test tubes, mortar and pestle. Great. Donuts. Donuts. Alright, let's do this. This is gonna be bad. It's inert now. It seems like it. And still infected. Okay. Not sure what that did, but there it is. The artifact is inert, seemingly, or at least dormant. Oh. Man! Okay. Man. This is the one clock that's off. All the other ones show 23:06:83. Or is this the one that's correct and all the other ones are off? Oh, this one shows 04, huh? Someone more say 04, someone more 06. And this is Lieutenant Solomon Agnew's desk where he was murdered by Cornell Johns. I've already checked on this. This goes back towards that engine. That's not what I want. Medical bay. We have shielded turrets, but now I know I might be able to. I can get past those. Oh, I can get past those easily. Wow, these turrets are so useless. Alright, audio.
My name is Solomon Michael Agnew, and I am a science officer aboard the... My name is Solomon Michael... Fuck off! My name is Solomon Agnew, and I am a science officer on the Xanadu. I am 36 years and fuck off! Stop talking!
This has cool on. Not this side. Stethoscope, scalpels, ooh, on the page. A bandit chief, renowned for his cruelty. In his right hand was a curved knife dripping with the Chasran's blood, and in his left hand was the key. They say that you work only for the glory of Allah, he told Harun al-Din, but now you must also serve me. Then he commanded the Prince of Automata to fetch him the other three great marvels of the world, the unseeable shield of Mycenae, which lay in the treasure house of the Vizier Jafar, the horn of the unborn king, worn around the neck of the great western jinn, and the terrible mirror of truth, for many years in the keeping of the Princess Sirazad. When you bring them to me, I will turn the key in your back, he said, but remember that you have only the course of one moon left to you. Harun al-Din turned and left the cave where his master lay lifeless, followed out into the light by the chieftain's wicked laughter. The great lodestone buzzed in his breast as he rose into the air like a... Looks like there's only one cool one. Oh. I can take this one. So this one has coolant. So I can make this active probably if I put coolant in here.
Cryogenic pods now functional in the medbay.
Okay. Oh, this is probably once I fix the ship and I fix navigation. I mean, I have the engines running. When I fix navigation, I probably go in here to sleep while we make the voyage back to Earth. Makes sense. Alright. Making progress. Still don't know what the hell happened to these people, but I'm making progress. Not sure if bringing this ship back to Earth is really a good idea. And by the way, there are couches and tables on the ceiling. Because of course there are. One more sweep through this area before I leave. Two, 4, 5, 7. Does this work right here too? Should try that code in other places though. Like that door in the or the engineering that's locked. Grab a pad, shut that down. Probably won't work, but it's worth a try. Next time I'm back there. Two, 4, 5, 7. entrance to the bridge. That's where I came from. Check the briefing room is again. Oh! Wow, I didn't take this page before. I'm an idiot. And he met there in the desert an ancient man who had traveled far and seen many wondrous things. It is true that this man was a sorcerer and a student of the secret arts. His matted beard and hair were dyed red, and his skin blackened with grime. The sorcerer approached Harun al-Din and peered carefully into his mask. Reflected in that golden surface, he found only his own eyes, bright with a desperation that loosened his tongue. So the sorcerer told the tale of the wizard who had long ago devised a terrible spell. This dread incantation could change the whole world so that each and everything would turn into something else. A cat might change into a well, and a bottle into a fat merchant. A camel might become a bolt of velvet, and a palm tree change into a bag of gold. The world would be remade. In the story, the wizard's daughter was so fearful her father would unleash the stare that she killed him, poisoning his wine with powdered glass. Here the sorcerer smiled. But I believe that the spell was cast, perhaps many times, and this is the world we... Page 10, number 8. Oh, here we go. Drive. Drive. All right. Inserted all the hard drives. Is there somewhere I can start them up? Drives. I don't know how to. Is there a, do I reboot the server somehow? Oh, it's stuck there for a minute. Is there an on-off switch somewhere? Looks like they're all in there. Maybe I'll be able to now flip some switches in engineering? Question mark. Didn't see inserting those nav drives didn't seem to do anything here, but to run back to engineering. I can try that number on that door too while I'm there. Luckily, at a full sprint, this shit doesn't take that long to traverse. Nope. And it is. Still no. Can't turn these off to give myself steal power from that. Engaged, autopilot disabled, engine A active, engine B active, navigation, no destination, no coordinates. Okay. I'm definitely making some progress, but still not sure what to do now. Okay, well, I'm gonna save my game, we'll leave off here. I'll scratch my brain about this for a while, and maybe I can figure out what to do next. Maybe I'll have a idea or something. If nothing else, I'll probably revisit old areas because it's been proven again and again that I have a tendency to miss things, so.